Raspberry flavored. Okay. Today, I'm gonna be working on my Steam engine, of course, because it is still not complete. Also, let me get the music. I forgot. How did I forget that? It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on fixing my Steam engine more because there's just so much to it and I want to get it done as soon as possible because otherwise, my Steam engine isn't gonna be working anymore, which would absolutely suck. Hey, little Zach, how's it going? I haven't seen you around before. I don't remember what I need to work on next. This is my gold. 2 stacks in there is pretty nice. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of coal. 42 nightshade, and then the fungus. Alright, so what else is it that I need to work on? I think I just wanna, for now, make a basin and put water automatically pumping into that, which I might just do a faucet on a water source, like a copper grate with water in it. What am I doing? I'm working on fixing my Steam engine because the new Raspberry Flavored update 3.1 ended up basically destroying it. Kind of broke it. Not, yeah. So like the old blaze tar recipe used to be like sugar, egg, cinder flour, whatever, and then lava. However, the new one, it requires this new item called ember coke. So that means it's already, messed up because the recipe changed. But the ember coke requires like a whole lot more stuff to make. So it's, it made it a lot more complicated. But I'm working on it. I'm going to be so happy when this is finally done with. I'm not too sure what else. Yeah, I was going to do the basin. I need to make the clear potion. Because the way I'm going to be making glowstone dust for the ember coke is going to be through the potion of night vision. Spout onto cinder dust. And I've got the gold for the golden carrots. I got the nightshade. Oh right, I need to actually make the carrot farm as well. Forgot about that. I might as well do that first actually, because then I'll have all of the first steps done, all the base stuff. So I just need something that's like this. I wonder if I could fit the carrot farm over here, because this is the bone meal coming through here, and I have it going into the nightshade and the fungus here. Actually, it's not quite going in there, is it? Not yet. I have the belt that brings the bone meal over here to supply the mushroom farm. It's not actually supplying it yet though. The belt's just kind of going over here. We need to get those into the player. So I'll probably use another. I might just use another tunnel. That's what I'm gonna end up doing probably. And I'll just have this come out further because I'm gonna need another section for farming carrots anyway. Well, this isn't gonna be in line with these barrels anymore, but it's not the biggest deal. We have a lot of space over here to work with. Hey Vuk, welcome back. What's going on so far? I'm just in the process of fixing my Steam engine, in the process of making ember coke for the blaze tarts, of automating it. We have gold done, we have the coal, nightshade, and these fungus. All of this is just for making blaze tarts. It's all just for making ember coke actually. And there's a lot more I still have to do as well. Right now I'm working on the the carrot farm part because I need to make golden carrots. Hey, Keno. Okay, I need another tunnel. I might actually have another one just chilling in a chest. That'd be convenient. Oh, and I've fallen off my elevator. If I stand on the edge, I get hit, like, I hit the ceiling and I just fall. Yay, tunnel. Nice thing is you only need one. I'll just split it into, where do I want to put this? This might be a good spot. And then I'll have carrot farm going this way. Need more belts. But yeah, I plan on this being a really long stream. I'm going to try to get a lot done today. I'm going to try to, like, maybe we'll finish. I mean, we should be able to finish this. If I actually do a long stream, we should be able to finish the fixing the steam engine. That'll be one thing. And I have some other plans. Actually, let me write something down just so I don't forget. There's something. Okay. I just had to write down that I wanted to refill my terabins because, like, in machinery, you know, I'd like to have like 64, a stack of each thing pretty much, like a stack of each type of cogwheel, gearboxes, hoppers, etc. And it would be nice to get some more of these resources. That's one thing I want to do. Let's pause conveyor belt. It's not gonna go the right way. Okay. And then this is gonna be the carrot farm. It's gonna be a carrot farm. I'm gonna use bone meal for it as well. I need some dirt. I mean, why am I coming up here for dirt? It's always messy down here. I can just grab dirt from there. Okay. So it's gonna need to go into a deployer. Do I have another deployer? No, I have to go make another deployer. 1 brass, 30 casing, electron tube. There you go. I wonder if just like right here will be a good spot for it. Because I could just put a funnel here. We'll see if this actually ends up working out. So deployer there, and I want it to need to till this piece of dirt. I don't actually have a hoe on me. And I also don't have a carrot just on me, which is understandable. Go grab a carrot real quick from my house. Yeah, when I have the Distant Horizons quality preset like all the way up, you actually see lighting on the tower. And the torches don't actually work that well for it, so it's just really dark in the distance. It's very interesting. It actually looks better in low quality because of that. Take carrot. I just need a single one, but I'll just grab a bunch just in case. Alright. Oh, this needs water, doesn't it? Let's do... I have water down here? Yeah. Just put a piece of water here. Till this. Carrot. Will this work as this? Let's figure that out. Need the power the deployer. I mean, I'm just gonna use the hand crank for now. Just to test this real quick. Okay, it does bone meal the carrot. Okay. That is working. We're gonna need to do... Actually, I was gonna say we're gonna do the hopper minecart thing. But something I realized that I could be taking advantage of is the basket. I think all of these could have benefited by using the basket. I don't have the resources for it. I'm probably gonna head to my base and then just make a bunch of these. I'm just gonna make a bunch of baskets because these are probably gonna be useful in a lot of different scenarios. And so I should just keep some in my terrabin. Okay, they're like hoppers, but they can pick up items from any direction instead of just above them. So I can put them to the side. Since I'm not able to put it under because there's the dirt block that needs to be under. So it's like I'll just use a basket and put it on the side. Use a harvester on the create piston. The create piston. I've never actually tried that. I'm not too sure exactly how that would work though. So yeah, I really want to use baskets because I've never actually found a use for them. I need bamboo. I have a ton of that just everywhere. Hopefully I have a bunch of canvas. I don't have a bunch, but I like should be able to just make a lot more. I don't have flax growing. Oh, it's too high. Let's grab some flax. Also, hey Raxit. What is up? Can't believe I uploaded twice. So I like didn't upload for 3 days, no, 3 weeks in a row. And then I came back and uploaded 2 days in a row. That was really funny. With the portable this portable storage interface? Oh yeah. Isn't that so you wouldn't need to do that on a contraption, or like is that considered a contraption when it's on the piston? I just don't really know how that works. 6 baskets, it's something. It's a contraption. Oh, do you mean like the spinny thing? What is it called? Mechanical bearing? Or like the actual create piston that pushes? I didn't know that if you're talking about the mechanical piston, I didn't know that it was like counted as a contraption. That's cool. Okay, mechanical bearings. I feel like that's a lot to set up though. I feel like basket would be easier. Cause I can I rotate this? No. I need to place it. Actually, I have rotation lock. If I can remember what the button was for it. Actually, I don't have a button for it anymore because of the update. Rotation lock. It's K, but I like to set it to F. Because I'm weird. There we go. This, theoretically, will pick up the carrots. Well, it still needs to harvest. Oh, it harvested. So I guess the deployer right-clicking it just works, you know, as if a player right-clicked it. And I still do need to have some panels around so that the carrots don't go everywhere. Yeah, this will work pretty well. And oh right, this has a UI. I actually didn't even know like if you could open up the basket UI or not. I thought it was gonna be like a 1 slot thing. and you can open it up. So I think it's always going to collect the carrots. It like takes a moment. Like it's not instant like the hopper minecart, I don't think. But, you know, it doesn't need to be instant. I didn't know the deployer can do that with a full hand. You're talking about harvest it? That is pretty nice though that it can harvest it. So yeah, now I can just put like a hopper in here. Because what I did earlier, instead of using the basket, for the mushrooms, I did the copycat panels around, of course, like I did here. But I used hopper minecarts under here, above these hoppers. So it costed a lot of hoppers and minecarts. And then I have the hoppers going into this item pipe to go into this barrel. But all I really need to do is just put a basket here. And then I could, you know, hopper it into item pipes if I really wanted to from here. So like, this works really well. I think that'll be it for this part, right? That'll be the carrots automated. I guess I should just put it into a barrel as well for now. So I'll use a hopper for that. I need more item pipes too. Or no, I don't. I made some extras last time I made some. Alright, so I'll put an item pipe here and then a hopper into it. And then for now, I'm just gonna... Actually, why even hopper when I have the basket right here? I can just consider the basket is the barrel. The barrels are like temporary anyway. I don't know exactly like how I'm gonna deal with moving them between things and stuff. I need to actually make it so the bone meal is going into these deployers now though, because bone meal is going into this deployer for the nightshade farm. Bone meal isn't yet going into here. I need to put a funnel. Also, to make my inventory not like super messy, I'll just like take one thing out at a time as I need them. I'll try to do that. I like how the deployer arm is gonna go through the funnel though. Oh no. But yeah, bone meal should go into there. But for the nether mushrooms, I need to figure something out because I need to get items into these deployers. I need to get the bone meal into those deployers. So you figured that out. I guess I might need to use a tunnel. I might need to have the... I guess I could take it from here, but then I'd have to have a long pipe. Should I do a, another sturdy tunnel right here with a short belt that then goes into a hopper, into a pipe, and then gets routed up through here? I think that would actually work pretty well. You can put item pipes at the end of a belt and pipe the bone meal up to the deployers. Yeah, like I could do that all over here, but that's just gonna be like a lot of item pipes. So I figured out another. It's basically that idea, but I'm gonna do it, you know, shorter on. I'm gonna have to use another sturdy tunnel, which I do have one more, I'm pretty sure, chilling in one of the chests up here. There it is. So yeah, not the most efficient when it comes to using the sturdy tunnels, but I mean they're cheap, so not a big deal. Here, just have a belt here. Oh, but I have to power these, so oh, that's gonna be easy. Oh no, it's not. I'm gonna need to. This is like, because this is a vertical gearbox. I can just hope that this powers that. Let's go. It goes the right way. Thank goodness. It never goes the correct way. That was just lucky. Okay. And then what I'll do... I wonder if that baskets can collect like vertically. Wait, I need to test that out. Like, not vertically, but like, what I mean is if they can take it off of the belt like this. Because that would be insane. No way. You can have the basket. That's like a really good way of like transporting vertically off of a conveyor belt. That is actually really nice to know. Instead of having to like have the belt go up if it's in a compact area, instead of having to have the belt like start traveling diagonally up. There we go. That's good to know. I can actually just use that here. I can have the basket. Well, I could do the basket here, but then I still need to get the items out. I wonder if I put a hopper here into item pipes, if it would actually work. This is gonna look so bad. And there's probably another way, but I'm just really curious. I'm gonna have to break that to put a hopper here. I wonder if this works. I'll drop a cobble here. Yeah, it goes through. It goes along the conveyor, and then it gets sucked up by the basket that's above this hopper, and then the basket, and then the item from the basket goes into the hopper that's underneath it. That's actually closer to the belt, and then into this item pipe. That's so weird. Oh, but then I could just have it in a repeating loop, because the item pipe wants to connect back to the basket. Especially the pipes connect to everything. Yeah, so true. I mean, of course, I could just route it around, but I don't really want to do that. And also, I kind of want to make this look better anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. But that's just really funny that that's a thing you can do. All right. So how can I make this a little bit better? Can you just item pipe from? No, that's not gonna. Well. Would this work? No, it doesn't end up being piped up. What about... I doubt it can just take from the basket. Yeah, no. What else could I do? I could just have the hopper here. Oh wait, that's gonna connect to that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, item pipes are not very good. They're like really convenient sometimes, but you know, the fact they connect sucks. I can't break that because my chicken farm here. If my chicken farm wasn't here, that'd be very nice, but unfortunately my egg farm is there. So we'll have to do multiple... Actually, I could extend the belt as well. And then... What happens if we do the basket from here? He's trying to wrench the basket. I feel like it's something that should be able to be wrenched. Also, is it a shift? Oh no. It's not affected by holding shift. Alright, well, no, because that would connect to the barrel. So that won't work either. Claustrophobic. Claustrophobic, catastrophic. For real. That's like my whole Steam engine up there. It's gonna, like, it sucks having to work on it. So the fact that the update happened and I'm having to, like, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work on that. It's gonna suck. It really is. It's like, it's really obvious what I can do here. Just, you know, have the pipes go, you know, way out where it doesn't even touch the barrels. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to make more item pipes. And I just feel like it'd be ugly anyway. Like, even though all of this is already ugly, I would rather not, because I want to be smart and find a solution that would work better. You know, I mean, you're able to kind of, like, when you... I want to try something. Like, just an experiment real quick. I'm gonna do something like this. Like, the item will be caught by the basket. Why didn't the cobble go in there? Wait, what? Hello, item pipe? There you go. Yeah, like it comes out of this item pipe and gets caught by that basket. So like that's an alternative if there was like a storage right next to it. That's something you could do. What happens if it's one more higher? Will it catch it then? Like really hard to throw the item in. What in the world? Probably because I'm just now dropping it. There you go. It gets caught still. Oh my goodness. Why not more pies? I just don't want to. If that actually gets caught like that. I'd have it be funneled into... I wonder if you could funnel it into a pipe. I can't put a funnel here though because it'll be in the way of the copycat panel. I doubt the item's just gonna go into the pipe from there. It's just gonna sit on the belt. You can add another belt that goes upwards. What happens if you do basket like sideways from the belt? Does it pick up an item then? Oh, it doesn't. It only works vertically on the belt. That is interesting. Okay, and then if I put this back one and I had an item pipe like that, it doesn't go in? No, I think I tested that earlier. The belt doesn't drop the items because there's a block in front. Yeah, but the interesting thing is that... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I think the basket will take items off of this, right? Oh, wait, no, that's... Actually, it might not. It might just be because it was sending it to this deployer. So I'm not too sure. Or, I mean, like, when I try to put the cowl on the conveyor belt, I have to drop it. So it's probably just picking up before I even do that. Yeah, it doesn't actually get picked up off the belt. So that's interesting. But how does it be dropped? See, I could put a basket there, of course. I'm just gonna do 2 hoppers, I think. Like, hopper here. Hopper, will that be collected? It will, okay. And the hopper goes here, and then it gets piped. We'll pipe it. Am I gonna have enough item pipes for this? Probably not. I'll have to make more. But it's gonna we'll just have it come along here and it'll go into the deployers. It's not gonna be split evenly in between the deployers though. Which, I don't know if that's gonna be a problem or not. It depends on how slow the bone meal is, but I do think it might be a little slow. So I don't know, I might need it to be split evenly between these. It's gonna be a problem for real. Thinking. I need to split. Okay. And I'm gonna need it to come up onto another belt then. And then I'll have to... What if it was like... What if there was a belt here? And... I think I have an idea. like a belt like this. And it got split. I need another tunnel. This is a lot of work for a single bone meal. Is it actually gonna... I'm probably gonna need like a smart funnel that'll make it so it'll only drop... So it'll actually drop multiple bone meal at once so that the splits actually do get split. You know? Because I don't know if it drops one at a time, maybe it's just gonna keep going through just the same tunnel every single time. It might need to be like more than one for it to actually split into multiple. I'm not too sure. It's random? Really? It's random if it's one? If it's just one item? So I should do multiple to guarantee that it won't be random then. Also, I wonder if this is actually gonna put items onto the belt. It does. Okay, good. I doubt I could just put a tunnel right here that would work. So I need a... You know, that wouldn't work. I need a tunnel here. Where's my kelp? Okay. There you go. I'm gonna put this here. The only thing I don't like is that it needs a belt for each thing. Also, I don't like the verticality of this because I was thinking of like moving the elevator floor up a little bit and having like a catwalk around. But it's not, this isn't going to be the biggest deal because it's not going to be in the way of the walkway, I don't think. Okay, and then gearbox. Okay, so we can just have a hopper that'll put it into there. And then we can just have a hopper that goes into... Okay, this will work. Let's actually get this belt powered now. So I'll expand that out. Need another gearbox. There you go. And it's going the wrong way, unfortunately, so... Need another one. And that's actually... They're both going the right way. How did... Oh, right, because I put the gearbox here. Okay, I was like, how is this one powered? So yeah, it'll come up here through the pipes onto the belt, and then it'll get split. And then I'll just use a hopper to put items from this belt onto there, or into the deployer. I hope they're always guaranteed to go into that hopper. If not, there'll just be something here, and then it'll make it so the next items always go in. It won't be the biggest deal. And then for getting the items from this belt into this deployer, I might need 2 hoppers for this. That should work. So now it has a cobblestone. Okay. Here we go. I think that's everything. That was a lot more work for that than I expected. Oh my goodness. Just to get the bone meal up there, just to feed those guys the bone meal, it took all of that. I mean, what if instead the belt came over here? No, I wouldn't. I don't even think that would work either. yeah, it's weird. I mean, there's probably a better way, but I don't want to sit here and like try to make a better way or anything. Cause yeah, so this, they're gonna get their bone meal supply theoretically. I think that's everything in terms of like like the supply though. I think I did all of supply, right? I have the carrots, I have the gold, I have the nightshade, and I have the both fungus, water. I basically have it. I think I'm gonna work on this now though, this step, because I mean it's kind of the next thing. I have this one. I have half of this one. I'm just gonna start working on the clear potion. See, I need a copper grate. I might have a copper grate in a chest. Maybe not. Wait, how do you make a copper grate again? I don't know if it was like a full block or if it could just be... Okay, it doesn't have to be a full block. But can I just make one of these? I don't think so. I might have more copper grates in my base, but it's okay. I'll just use 4 copper. Unless a stone cutter. Do I have a stone cutter? Where the stone cutters at? I don't have one in here. I have one down here. You know, I can't make a copper grate. There you go. Polished copper. Copper grate. It should be able to make a copper grate, 1 copper, because you use 4 copper to make 4 polished copper. So that means copper is a 1-to-1 ratio to polished copper. So then, you know, you should be able to get a copper grate for 1 copper. Alright. And then I need the basin as well. Inventory does have a bunch of random stuff in it. Basin. Yeah. So where do I want to do the mixing into clear potion? This is probably gonna be like the last step of the recipe somewhere, or it should be near it. Well, I probably won't be using the same basin for the clear potion I am for the night vision. That would be weird. So it'll be after that. Maybe I should just... Alright, this is... That's temporary. Let's do it... just right here. So, this will be the basin. We put the mushrooms in. Actually... maybe I should put it closer to the front of the mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms coming out? Oh, this barrel that kind of got covered like crazy. Oh, you see the pipes are actually connecting to this belt now. It's okay. This is actually completely fine because I'm just gonna have this come out. We're just gonna do this. And I'll actually make it so that I can make this way simpler maybe as well, right? Is it? No, I'm not gonna try to fix that. Nope. No, thank you. Are you gonna have a tree farm to fuel the blaze burners for potions? Alright, they're gonna need fuel. Does superheating count? At this point, I have more automated blaze tarts, but not. That's funny. I could also use the coal. I have options. So yeah, this is the... what was this again? The mushrooms. They'll be coming through these pipes. Yeah, this just needs to get piped into this basin. We need water to get into this basin. So I need a spout. Not a spout, a faucet. 4 copper. Using all my copper right now. We have the copper grate. I'm gonna put it right here. Boom. It'll be infinite water for me. Hey Luca. Just playing Satisfactory Minecraft. I know. This is so much work though. This is so much work. All I'm doing is fixing my Steam engine. Like, this is gonna help me. Like, I'm basically doing all of this just to do what was already working last update. Like, I'm not even... This isn't even helping me in any new way. That's what's unfortunate. There's the water. And I can get the mushrooms in with a hopper. Yeah, it was in this barrel. Do I even want the barrel to be there anymore? How did the items... Oh, right. They were being piped from here and I just directed... Okay. So yeah, this barrel doesn't need to be here. Up into the blue ones. I got fed to one of these deployers. And the barrel. That's funny. Okay. Just checking. So yeah, we need to get the mushrooms in. I think they're gonna automatically go in if I gave you a little bit of bone meal to all of this. Like I'm just gonna throw some bone meal here. And I'm just gonna hope it does. Oh. Did that? I think it went to places. That bone meal is not going into that deployer. Oh, the deployer is not even running. Let's actually like make that run. Is that bone meal gonna be fed to it? It might be like too much bone meal or something. Is that like ghost bone meal? Okay. Yeah, we got carrots. Luca's ignoring you. Imagine, look at it, say hi. That's great. Hey Silver, you can use the brass funnels to add equal amount of mushrooms. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that. I could be wrong, but for now, I think it might be okay not to. Because I think it'll like separate the stacks. I hope it does. Do I have a camera or something? I mean, my phone has a camera. What do you mean? What do you ask? I don't have an actual camera. No mushrooms actually ended up going in. Let me see. Are these deployers? Yeah, they're running. It might have just been it wasn't enough bone meal for those deployers to have actually gave me any mushrooms. Yeah, because it's very rare. That one was the only one that even got any bone meal. Oh my goodness. This bone meal? Oh wait. I don't need this section. Can Can I just remove that? And it's fine. It's not gonna like throw stuff out. Okay. Yeah, we'll just drop some bone meal here. Yeah, it seems like only one of these were even getting bone meal. It got so little. It got like one. It did that one time. It could be full of one mushroom and clog the process. Yeah, I was thinking it could, but I don't know. Like, it's possible that another stack. It's possible like it would limit the amount of items would be in it. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm hearing camera noises, but it might be Genshin. I'm going insane. Oh, it's your pet. Okay. I was worried for a bit. I didn't know if there was something wrong with like my audio. Anyway, I really wish the conveyor was actually slower now because I don't know where this bone wheel's going. So throw a stack of bone meal here. It seems to be given like just one of these seems to be given like one singular bone meal. And I don't know what happens to the rest. This one gets given a ton of bone meal. Actually, it gets like all of the bone meal. Is it just not picking it up properly? It goes in this pipe, goes up here. I don't know what it is. I came back from hospital to see your grandma. Nothing bad happened. She had a surgery a month ago and I was resting in bed, so I visited her. Okay, well, I mean, at least she's okay. Yeah. If I put bone meal up here, does it actually split in between them? I think so. This one's bone meal, even though it doesn't say it has bone meal in it. So yeah, it's working when I do that, when I just deliver it straight to it. But does it not want to actually split when I throw the bone meal here? I can't tell. I try to like stand up here. It's hard to see. Okay, some did get split over here. I have zero clue. Hey Lucia, what's up? I don't actually see the bone meal come up here, but I think it's just instantly getting picked up by the funnel. And then it's all getting instantly given to the deployers. Yeah, like I'm looking for particles. Oh! That actually did something. Maybe they are getting their bone meal, their share of bone meal, but it's just not that much. This is getting way more bone meal than it needs. I actually don't know if... I think it's not a good idea to have a tunnel there. Oh, rest in peace the belt. Do that again. I'll just extend this belt. And place the tunnels back. Is the bone meal getting stuck in the tunnels? Right click to check. Oh, wait, you can rank, you mean these tunnels? The sturdy tunnels? Well, I don't know now because I just kind of, you know, broke them. Okay. Now, let me get some more bone meal again. I saw the bone meal fed to that one, but I didn't see it being fed to this one. Also, these drills are off. I don't know if they were before or not. I don't think they were. Or I think they were on. I just need to have that shaft there. Sorry, you eated it. That's where all of the bone meal's going. I think both of them just ran. Not too sure. I think they did. But it's just weird that they're only getting a single bone meal. Like, that's what's confusing me. Like, that one just got given a single bone meal. Prey armor? Eh. Wait, that's not going along. Oh, there it is. Okay. Interesting. This deployer gets plenty of bone meal, though. I wish I had a way of, like, specifying how much I want to be sent to what. Is some of it just going into the chicken farm or something? It shouldn't, because they just have hoppers. Normal hoppers. Shouldn't be anything crazy. You specify with brass funnels? Oh, nice. I know they had a lot of different things. I didn't know you could specify how much to send to each part. So if I drop some here, do I see it divide pretty evenly? Yeah, now they have a ton. They're bone mealing crazy. But when I drop it from back here, it doesn't really do that. I'm starting to think the tunnel is even doing its job. I see some going over there. And it's going up the pipe. I saw it go up the pipe. Wanna wait for this to... Oh my goodness. Got stuck. Hey Michael. What's up? I'm doing very confusing stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. I see bone meal going up, but it's probably like a single bone meal. What am I hearing? I'm hearing... Oh, that's the carrot. 62 minutes late. Been streaming for an hour. I don't know. So I put a 64 bone meal in, and then it goes to the tunnel. Theoretically, half of that is 32. And so 32 goes along this belt. 32 gets picked up by this basket, goes into these hoppers, through these item pipes, and onto this belt. Then that 32 gets put into the sturdy tunnel. 16 comes out this side. 16 comes out this side. So 16 bone meal is given to each of these deployers each. Yeah, I'll probably use a brass funnel, but I'm still thinking about the fact that if the sturdy tunnel is actually halving it, why is it like it's not actually half? Like, it doesn't seem like it actually is. Because when I do drop the 64, well, they should be getting 16 each. Just one of them ends up with 1. Does it have something to do with, like, the hopper only taking 1 out at a time? Like, it's so strange. Like, yeah, there's gonna be one in here, like, always in here because the hoppers are slow. But they do stay in there. But it's like whenever they get split and then go across here, that's when it breaks. Let me just like break the that's what I should do. Let me just break this basket for now. Oh no, you can see the basket just going to the deployers. Oh no. No, bad. Okay. Break the basket for now. And I will just see what happens now. If I throw the bone meal correctly. This is that one? Wait. I can't read. I can't read. It says it will split exactly 1 item. Oh my god. Yes, because I was so confused for the longest time. It splits exactly 1 item. It doesn't split the whole stack. It splits 1. How is that useful? What? The brass tunnel splits it in half, doesn't it? Oh, that's cool. You can like filter. You can have a bunch of different items going in, and then you can have different filters so the items like will go into the correct side. Oh my gosh. Distribution mode. Okay. That's just telling me it can filter them. What about splitting them? Force split will never skip any outputs. Okay. Wait. So I guess that's split. There you go. Does the brass tunnel work with just 1? Yeah. Use brass. You also forgot? Yeah, that's so strange. Why are they like that? Well, there you go. I learned something new today. I have to use 2 of these. And I have like very little brass. Thank goodness that's over. That was like, that was so much confusion. So I need one here. I think I forgot to even place that back. And I want it to be split. I don't remember what synchronized inputs is. Randomized cool. Okay, there's a lot of options. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a brass funnel. Not like that. Nope, not like that. There we go. And I'm gonna make it so it outputs exactly 16, because then 16, 8. Oh, but as the further this goes, the more, like, the less bone meal gets output to the later things. So that's the thing I also should think about, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Because, like, this is gonna get 8. The Nightshade farm is gonna get 8 bone meal from the 16. And then that 8 is gonna continue on over here. And then we're gonna get 4 going to the mushroom farm. and 4 going along to the carrot farm. We really need the most to be going to the mushroom farm. You can specify how much. Wait, by using like a actual filter item? Does that have to be an attribute filter? Or do you mean like something on here? Holding right click on the filter. But yeah, let me make sure this is split. Also, what's the difference between force split? I want to check that again. I don't know what the difference between force split and split is. Split will attempt to distribute the stack evenly between available outputs. Force split will never skip any outputs and instead wait until they are free. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I just need normal split. Only in brass funnels. Okay. Well, it's not the biggest deal. It'll probably be okay. So, I think that's kind of everything though. Like, I kind of just want to power this. I don't think there's any reason not to right now. Let's get a vertical gearbox. There you go. Like, I could use a basket for this as well. It doesn't need to have the hopper minecart under this. I could just have a basket right here to take the items like that. And then it could have a hopper underneath there. And then it comes down to here. Like, I don't need to use these hopper minecarts as much because the baskets, they kind of replace them. Left the top one sturdy at the mushrooms. Oh, okay. There we go. And then make sure this is split. Yep. These are all split. Okay. And then I need to power the millstone as well. Can I see how much stuff is in this millstone? Cause like I don't know if it's produced any bone meal yet. It'd be cool to see. I don't think it does. I wonder how long it's gonna take for 16 bone meal to come out. I think it's like it's a 20% chance per calcite to get a bone meal. So it's like almost like a 1 in 5. So, and then I need 16 before it comes out. I don't know. I'll just like eventually see these start working, but I mean I could just grab a basin real quick and we can experiment to see if I really need to make sure it's like split evenly in the basin. Like if I had a bunch of cobblestone, like a stack of cobblestone. Just empty out my inventory real quick. And I had a stack of deep slate. I know I could add more calcite generators. Can I even put 2 stacks? Yeah. So you can't even put 2 stacks like Once you put one stack in, it won't even accept any more of the item. So that means it'll be trying to put in one type of mushroom, but it won't. And instead it will let the other type of mushroom go in. And then, yeah, like there's plenty of space. And yeah, all of these, you can add a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it maxed out a stack. So I'm pretty sure that means I can just have both mushrooms just going into this. And they're both going to cap at 64. So like one of them isn't going to like take over and then make it so the other one can't enter it. What if that's made me need mushrooms yet? I'm going to take these out. Oh no. Yeah. It's cool. They're kind of smart. Let me make all of that into sturdy again. Yeah, blaze burner. Oh, so I have to not pump or pipe it in from here. I have to make it go around because I had the cogwheels there. I don't have enough item pipes. Am I able to like get rid of these cogwheels somehow? Power this a different way. Power this deploy a different way. I mean, I could rotate it. I'm trying to rotate it a certain way, but I'm not too sure how. I think it's this way. Yeah. If I rotate it like that, then shafts coming up here. Then I could do cogwheels like this, and that'll power it. And that way I can. Oh, but then it's touching the belts. Oh my goodness. Item pipes are so annoying when it comes to that. So I can't do that anyway. How much brass do I have? 2. I can't afford any more item pipes. Okay, so what else could I do? I mean, do I need this bell here? Yeah, because that's how it was getting its power. Unless... Is this gearbox for anything? I don't think so. Okay, so that's not going the right way. But... how could I invert it without taking out this way? Add that at brakes. I would need gearboxes. Yeah. That's still not going the right way? Wait. I need so many gearboxes for this. There we go. Goodness. Just so that I could put a blaze burner underneath this. And I haven't made a blaze burner in the new update. I need an ember coke for that. Oh my goodness. I'm actually going to use the forge for the first time to make something like this. I guess. I might actually have a blaze burner. Not too sure. Maybe 1 coal, 2 glowstone, 3 cinder dust. 3. And 2 glowstone. Probably gonna be in my tower. What are the zombified piglins doing in my portal? Okay, tell me I have glowstone. None in there. Okay, we have some in here. You can't just craft it down. Was it exactly 2 glowstone? It was. I don't know where the do I have a forge? Oh yeah, it's here. Because it was an old item. Okay. It's like this. Then I need to power it. Is a stick sufficient? No, it needs to be 2 sticks. My first ember coke, let's go. Yeah, this thing is crazy. 32 items. It's 4 times normal coal. I do gotta automate this thing as well. I guess I could automate ember coke. Actually, I can't say that. No, I'm already automating an ember coke and it's taking this much time. Hopefully we're gonna be making so much ember coke that I can actually steal some. Because otherwise this was all for nothing. I'm like hoping that maybe we'll get something out of all of this. Because like right now it's just kind of like I'm doing all of this just to achieve what I already had in the last update. So it's kind of, it feels like a waste of time. I'm just kind of forced to do it to fix something. But if I get ember coke out of this, if I just get like unlimited ember coke out of this, like automated ember coke that I can actually use myself that's not being supplied to the Steam engine, then maybe it's like somewhat worth it, I guess. Not really, but somewhat. Because then I could use this for smelting stuff. It'd be great. I wonder if you could use this on a blaze burner. Probably. To just heat a blaze burner for like a really long time. Why is there bone meal down here? Oh, because I removed the basket, right. Oh, right, I completely forgot about that. I removed the basket. Let me do a rotation lock. There you go. Whoa. That is a lot of carrots in here. I'm just gonna take some of these out and make them into crates. So that was when all of the bone meal was really just going into the carrots. When I was using the sturdy tunnels instead of the brass tunnels. Oh my goodness. These are all my craftables right now. That's a lot. That's how you know my inventory's full. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I have to keep in mind there's spoiled carrots, so I'm gonna have to filter those out unless... Yeah, no, those can't make golden carrots, so I have to filter those out. Anyway, let's put in these item pipes, right? I forgot what I even just went to do. I went to get ember coke for an empty blaze burner. Okay. So I can make an empty blaze burner. We have to go get a blaze. Let's go to the nether real quick. I have a blaze farm that I've never really used because I haven't really, like, I made it and then I used it for just a little bit when I first made it. And then I just had like so much blaze powder because of the crushing wheels that I never even had to go back to it. So like, I really didn't even use it really. It's the kind of thing I would expect to like have to AFK at every now and then, but no, I just have way too much blaze powder. But yeah, I can literally just right click the spawner and I got a blaze burner. And I imagine this doesn't really have much blaze rods in it because it's never chunk loaded because I'm never here. Blaze burner, the blazes are never even spawning. So yeah. I gotta get like a better thing to get back up. Like an elevator or something. Create elevator. So I don't have to do this rope every single time because the rope sucks. Probably also move it in a different area because it's just like right next to Swifty's portal, which is very funny. Like, why next to Swifty's portal? How do you chunk load other than the minecart furnace? I don't know. Or you mean just like how do you do it? Like, I know you can do it with nether portals, but I don't really know. Like, I'm not like, I have zero clue how to do that kind of stuff. I mean, apparently wasn't it a thing where like you would send items through an item through another portal, and like when the items get sent through, it loads the chunks on the other side for a little bit. That's what apparently happens, but I've never actually seen that work. I don't know if that's still how it works. Like, I don't know. Yeah, because I'm just not like a redstone guy. I don't know that much about redstone or like tech in Minecraft like that, like vanilla tech. I just know create. It's funny. Alright, I put these item pipes in. Oh right, I was trying to get away with putting the item pipes through here. Instead of, oh, and why does it want to go into that deployer? No. I could move this. I could try something. Oh no. There's something I could try. So, basket like here. And then, did that really just get collected? Oh, right. I have rotation lock still on. That gets picked up instant, actually. Will this work? Put an item in here. Will it pick up the copper grate? Yes, it did. That is so funny. I don't have enough item pipe, so I just have to go through here. And then it comes out this item pipe, but it gets like launched up here. And then the basket picks it up through the hopper. Because it can pick up like a whole block. Maybe even a little bit more. And then yeah, it gets put into the basket. And then the hopper takes out of the basket. That is so weird. But I mean, it works. And RF, you can chunk load by powering a minecart furnace. I tried to do that before, I think. And I don't remember if it... Like, I think I tried that. I could be wrong. I gotta try it again. Because, like, if you can... Like, I think I was experimenting that when I was experimenting with the Exopearl tunnel. When I made the Exopearl tunnel. Anyway, that solved that problem. So I can just put these back. Actually, why even do this? I should just go back to the old thing I had since I fixed that. And, did I just... I removed the deployer. Deployer back and rotate it. And then 2 cogs. And a gearbox. And now everything is exactly how it was before, but we have... The mushrooms should be going into here. Yeah. Hopefully I could still see a problem, like, with the whole mushroom thing is, like, if this gets, filled with the warped mushroom, and it's needing crimson mushrooms in here, then it's never gonna, like, get the crimson mushrooms out of here and put them in here. Like, that's the only problem I see. It was a lot better with the item pipes. Like, if the item pipe would connect directly to the basin. I'll probably just do it later. Later I'll make some more pipes and I'll connect it directly to it, because I think that the item pipes, if we have too many of one mushroom, it'll just bounce back, and then the other mushroom will just try to go in. But yeah, I can also just have it try to go in, and then if it can't, it'll just continue on, and it'll go into, like, I don't know, a chest for extra mushrooms, I guess, because it already has 64 in it or something. That's if these actually end up getting the 64. That'd be crazy. That would mean one of them just had to be, like, way behind the other, which, you know, hopefully won't happen. Okay, there we go. It's still broken. Oh, you're talking about this? The fact that I didn't connect that? Okay. So yeah, the mushrooms are going there. I don't see any mushrooms yet. Hopefully that's still doing its thing. So yeah, the basin, and then I need copper grate, faucet, water. Yeah, get the water back, and then yeah, this is gonna put in the mushrooms into the basin, and then we have the blaze burner. And yeah, we need to fuel this, so we're probably gonna take part of the coal that's being supplied and feed that to the blaze burner. I have to do that with a deployer, don't I? That sucks. I have to make another deployer, which I don't have the brass for, so I guess I just have to make brass. Well, I guess I do have brass. It's only cost 1 brass. I don't know if I'm gonna end up having to make more brass by the end of this stream or not. I'm, like, right on the edge of not having any more. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. And this shaft will just have that deployer, so that'll be good. Be easy. How much coal am I gonna want to be sent to this deployer? Maybe I just send all of it, so it's like all of the coal goes into this deployer, and then whenever the deployer is full, then the coal moves on to whatever else it needs to do. Because I guess it's more important that that's being supplied than having enough coal. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep using belts, because belts are way cheaper than item pipes. I feel like you've got to use item pipes very sparingly, unless you have a ton of brass. Which, isn't brass kind of a thing I could automate in the future? Yeah, it's just copper and zinc. It's not really that expensive. It's copper and zinc are automatable. Oh, that's going the right way. So yeah, instead of the coal going into here, instead of going into the barrel, it's just gonna go along this belt, and then I need it to somehow go into. All right, I accidentally break the belt. I need to. Is it just right click it? Okay, not shift right click it. And then I think just a normal hopper works. It'll just go into the hopper and they'll go into the deployer. And then whenever this hopper's full, oh, that's gonna be like a whole stack. It'd be much better if I was using a funnel It's gonna be okay because I have so many stacks here. I'll just keep this hopper full, and then whenever that hopper's full, what happens to the items when that hopper's full? I don't even know. In fact, I don't know if this is gonna work out very well because let me see. Let me try something. Might do a vertical belt actually. So I can. Oh. So like, what if I do that? Okay, yeah, then I can. Oh, you can decrease it the whole time. Why was it not letting me? Interesting. I guess because I was clicking on the shaft. No. It's the bottom you can't do. What in the world? I separated it. I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. I could do a funnel and then a hopper right there. I guess that would work. And then when the items, when that hopper's full, but then it's gonna keep doing items. Okay, guess that won't work either. I might need some more item pipes. Let me just go ahead and make some more brass so I can make more item pipes. Use up the rest of my oh right, I have a zinc farm. I have a zinc farm. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. I haven't used the zinc farm in ages. I think I used, like, might have gotten zinc out of it once. I really haven't touched it because, like, I don't need a zinc for anything. But yeah, it's super slow. We'll use this zinc. Unfortunately, I don't have a copper farm yet. I should be able to make 24 brass. Let's do 12 zinc. Oh, there's some in there already. I don't remember this. Did this need to be superheated? No, I think it's just normal heated, actually. Brass. Yeah, I wasn't thinking those two sticks were gonna make it all the way to the end. Wait, zinc, copper. Why aren't you not making any? Oh. It's because the basin was full. There we go. 26 brass. Oh wait, and then we need to press some of these down. And yeah, we can actually make a couple item pipes. I like how the recipe is also similar to the create fluid pipes. It's more layout. So if I use pipes, this might work out a little better. Actually no, because pipes can store an infinite amount. I need something that can only store so many. Oh, I should do something like this. Wow, it's rotating the wrong way. Didn't expect that. So it needs... That's crazy. I did not expect that to... I thought it was going to rotate the correct way. Let's just have it go up again. Then power it from here. Or maybe powered from here. Okay. And then I wish this was moved over. Okay. Hopper. Is there like smaller hoppers or anything? So I'm just trying to limit how many items go into this to player, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I guess I could do. No. Actually, wait. I don't know. I'm like really confused right now because I'm trying to. You can limit with the brass funnel. Yeah, I was gonna just do it a thing. I was gonna do a thing where the coal comes through here, and then it goes into this deployer. But then once the deployer fills up with coal, the excess coal gets sent somewhere else. But I'm not sure how I can even do that, because I was gonna do actually. I think I did. I think I know. Like actually this time, hopefully. This. That's not even spinning the right way, unfortunately. But something like this, where the belt is actually rotating this way, and we have a hopper like this. So that way, the items will be coming along here, and I just need to get them to get onto this belt somehow. And then it'll come over, keep going, and then all the items will be hoppered into the deployer, but then it'll also keep on going, so that whenever the hopper's full, we'll also have items then come over here, and I can do whatever. There you go. It works now. Very good. I'll have a funnel there. And my force split is another option, yeah. I need to figure out how I'm going to power this belt now. Probably a vertical gearbox like that. There, because I needed to raise this belt. I was trying to do like a ramped belt earlier, but it was going up too high that I needed to use multiple hoppers, so it wasn't going to work anymore. But this is how you can do it one elevation, just by, you know, funneling it into one that's one higher. And then I was able to use just one hopper. There you go. And then yeah, now it continues on, and it can be sent to wherever else it needs to go. So we should, if I break this, I guess. Do I want to break that yet? No, because if I break it, coal's just gonna be spat out like crazy. We have a warped fungus in here. Oh no, after all this time, we've only gotten a single warped fungus. Yeah, I either need to expand the calcite farm, bone meal farm, or or make it so that the bone meal doesn't go all in here. I could do round robin. Would that be what I want to do? Because then 16 will come through. 16 will go into here. No, I think that's the same. It's going to end up being the same thing. Like 16 through. 16 goes there, then 16 goes to this, but then only... Yeah, I think it's going to end up just being the same thing though. As split. It's still like everything's going to end up giving the same amount. See, if there's a way I can make it like these will have priority, that would be great, but I don't know. I started. Oh my gosh, you're right. Maybe that would be what I should do. I can only send out one. But then in that case, shouldn't I use like 9 instead of 16? Because then... So 9 comes out, and then 1 bone meal is going to be sent to here. And then the other 8 will be sent out. And 4 will be sent to the mushrooms. And the other 4 will be sent to bone mealing the carrots. I don't really need that much being bone meal to the carrots though. I would do another sturdy tunnel here, but you know, it would, if I put a sturdy tunnel here, it wouldn't send out 1 over here, it would send out 1 over there. Yeah. It's... I might just make another calcite farm though, but yeah, that's gonna help for that. I think if I make another calcite farm, it'll just make this even better. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do the calcite farm. I think it's gonna come out this way because I don't want to cover the elevator. It's like, yeah, everything's in the way of the elevators, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a catwalk. It's gonna be like this height. It's gonna be this height. The elevator is actually gonna only come down like 4 blocks from where it is right now to be on this floor, and it's gonna be, you're gonna like walk around the edges of the room. There's not actually room there, so that's not gonna work very well. But yeah, I'm still gonna have a sort of walkway around, higher up, raised up, and I don't know, maybe there can be one near the middle of the room or something. Because these elevators are just blocked off. Like if I come down this elevator, yeah. I don't know though. This whole room is just a mess. Maybe I shouldn't even have the elevators come down here or something. I really don't know. But you know, of course I would need another way of getting down here. Maybe I just have the elevators go down a little bit lower. And there's like glass surrounding it, so like as you go down the elevator you can see this room. And then like you get a little bit lower and then there's a staircase up or something to a spot of the room that's actually, you know, you're able to walk around. There is no walking around this area though. Like normally walking around you have to jump everywhere, so yeah, it's just a mess down here. There's not really anything you can do about that, but it's okay because it's not a place that I'm gonna like visit. It's only a place I visit when I need to work on it. I never come here. It's not gonna be like I'm gonna come down here to get coal or anything. I'm gonna have coal in my other building that I actually do come to collect. All of this is specifically just for the steam engine, except for the ember coke, but I'll just like have the ember coke be sent up to the like surface somehow or something like that. Which blaze tarts do you have? Because the clock is ticking. That is true. Do I still have 2,000? Oh my gosh, I have 1,000 now. The clock is ticking for real. I have 1,868. So I have less than 2,000 now. And I started off at over 3,000. Don't know how far in the 3,000. I don't think it was very far in the 3,000s. So I burned through over 1,000 blaze tarts so far. I don't think I've burned through half of what I've had so far though. And I'm over halfway done. I'm pretty sure. Am I over halfway done? I think I'm over halfway done with the supplying. Like I'm almost done with like the making of the ember coke. That's what it is. Like for ember coke. But now then I'm gonna have to fix the cinder dust farm, which shouldn't be too difficult. I'll need to fix the cinder dust farm because they changed the recipe for that as well. And then I'll have to actually implement the ember coke into the thing, into the actual assembly line for blaze tarts. So that's gonna be a thing as well. Like there's a few other steps, but this is by far the most annoying and longest one. The longest part of this is just actually making the automation for the ember coke. So what steps have we completed now? We have coal. Yeah, the glowstone. That's what I was working on. we still need to make the, like, we still need to combine the gold and the carrots to make the golden carrots. We have the nightshade. And I think we have clear potion almost being automated. We just need a mixer here. And yeah, there's 2 warped fungus and 3 crimson fungus. Oh yeah, and I wanted to make the bone meal farm a little bit better so that this goes a little bit faster. But yeah, I'll just add a mixer here, and then we'll have the clear potion part, and then all we'll have left to do is automate the golden carrots by combining the gold and the carrots. And then that'll be the potion of night vision. I guess then we'll also need to heat this, which kind of sucks. We need to heat this as well. So we'll have to have the coal supply this and then go along to supply another one. But then we'll be almost done. I'll just like improve the cinder dust farm and have some being sent over here as well. I might just have to make 2 cinder dust farms because the cinder dust farm is like way over there. No, and it's like picked up by a train to bring it over here. I don't think I'm actually gonna grab the cinder dust from up there and bring it down here. And I don't think I'm gonna grab half the cinder dust from there and bring it over here. I think I'll probably just end up making 2 cinder dust farms, one for down here and one that's over there for the steam engine. It's a bit much, but you know, smart pipe for the potion, I think. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Let's add another. I'm actually gonna use the basket this time as well, so I don't use the whole entire furnace or hopper minecart. And it's gonna be easier to do it this way too. I should use a yeah, I'm gonna use gearboxes for this. Do I need more cogs? I'm almost out of cogs. Get in there. There you go. And then we have space for another drill to be placed here. So that means the calcite I want to be generating here. So I'll put another lava right here. Oh, this is getting in the way of the lava. The clear potion if you don't want the pipes to take the water instead of it unintentionally. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Do I even care about the elevators, like, at this point? I don't even know. This area down here, so messy that, like, I don't really need to care about the elevators down here at this point, because, like, I don't even want people to come down here, honestly. I'm just gonna have to figure something out with how I'm gonna do this room, like, yeah. I need 3 elevators. It's actually 4 elevators. I have 1 in every corner. Yeah, I could just take down those 2 and then only have the floor accessible by maybe just these 2. Like, that would be okay. And then I could just put, like, try to put, like, a wall here. Like, when you come down here, there's, like, this will all be free. There'll be, like, a walkway here. But this will all be a wall, and then there'll be, like, you know, a way to enter through. And then, yeah, you'll be in the mess. Maybe we'll have some windows and stuff. I don't know. But, like, yeah, there's no way. I even put a window there because I was like, oh, I'm going to make the sugarcane, like, the sugarcane farm looks kind of cool. You have a glass window so you can see it, but no, I don't want anyone coming down here. I don't need that window there. Yeah, this is the kind of place that I would want, like, You need a key. That's what I should do. It should be a thing where like, I don't know if I'll be able to though. I can't lock this area behind like a lock block because it's part of the elevator. Like, it's part of the create elevator. I can't really lock the floor. All I can really do is just make it so you can come down here, but then maybe there's a door that is locked so you can't actually see anything. Like there's just a wall here. It's all blocked off, but there's a door that you have to unlock with the key. Because there's lock blocks and stuff, and it's super cool. So I guess I could do that, but then I have to have the key every single time. And that's kind of inconvenient, so I'll just figure something out later. We'll see what happens. Y'all have places we're ashamed of? Of a nightmare piping area? Yeah, it's a bit much. But look, there's 2 warped fungus and 7 crimson fungus. Oh my goodness. Why is there like... Why is it like that? Why is there one more of one than the other? Okay. I'm just hoping this isn't gonna be a problem. Like I wish I... Actually, I have more item pipes now. I could do this directly. Because I feel like item pipes are going to be more reliable for this. Like to actually use them all the way. Do that. Because then... If we don't have... Like... If it's try... Oh, I just took them out. Like, if there's 64 crimson fungus in here, and this sends more crimson fungus over, and it can't go in, because there's already a stack in there, then the pipes will allow me to just have it be sent back, and then tossed into either a fire or just a big storage, like into a drawer, so that it won't, you know, it'll be there for a while. That's what item pipes would allow me to do. For now, I'm just gonna leave it like that though. So I think they'll go nearest first, and then if they can't go there, then they'll continue on to wherever. Alright, let's do the lava. Or the bone meal farm, working on that still. Need a bucket of lava. There's a bucket. I'll go to my lava farm real quick. At least it's actually really easy to get to my lava from here. Later I want to make it so I actually have a lava area up there as well, so that when I'm at the surface I can grab lava from an area without having to come down here. It'll actually look nice. Everything underground is not looking nice except this room. This is the nicest looking room down here, because I hid the mess that's behind here. And also there's a mess behind here as well that's hidden. Where the train goes, there's a whole mess behind that wall. It's just hidden. The thing is, down here, I can't hide any of this. It's the whole room. There's no hiding it. The pipe will just loop items if they have nowhere to input or output. It makes lag though. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that. I want to have it like keep going, and then at the end it'll just burn the items or whatever. So yeah, lava, we'll put that. Actually, do I even need the lava? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna do the lava. And then, actually, I need to place the water first, don't I? I know how to make a cobblestone generator. Should I do a staircase to be cool? I want to be cool. Do the staircase. You need phosphorus first? What is phosphorus? What? Oh, you talking about the bone block? Yeah. Okay, there's gonna go the water, and then there's gonna be the lava. That would make cobble, right? Okay, that's gonna work then. I'll make a bone block. I'm happy I made these meat skewers. I made those off camera. I made those like yesterday, last night. Alright. Bone block's gonna go right down here. And then allow this to make calcite. Yeah, and then now I could actually put, yeah, I'm gonna put the basket here because that's where I'm gonna put the drill right here. Then the basket will be over here. I don't want it to face that way, so like that. I should place like create items where if you shift clicked it would rotate, it would face the other way. And then from here we can hop her down and whatever we want to do. So yeah, this just also needs to go into the millstone. So I'll just use item pipes. I'm not using them sparingly. They're just more convenient. It's more convenient to use item pipes than a belt, because a belt I have to actually like, you know, create power into. An item pipe I can just boom. There you go. It's going in now. I don't have to think that hard about it. Also, that actually fits the top of the millstone pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, now we'll be generating more. I just need a drill. I mean, should I add another? What if I added a whole, like another calcite? Would there be room? There might be. Like, put a lava. If I made this a staircase, I could put the lava right here. Boom. Wow. I think I could get a lot of usage out of that one water source. More? Really? Alright, well let me make 2 drills. So I need steel. Okay, good thing I made steel earlier, because last stream I ran out of steel, so I had to make a lot more. Well, I didn't have to make a lot more, but I ended up making a lot more just so I wouldn't have to do it again for a little bit. So yeah, we need 4 steel sheets, 4 steel ingots. Four steel nuggets. We need 2 casings. Where's my logs at? I have 3 logs now, yay. So many logs. Boom, 2 drills. And then put 1 here. And now theoretically I'm making a lot more bone meal. But if I can't put the drill here. I could just rework how this is working. Like where this is routing to. Like that. And then I could put a drill on it. And then I could have... Okay, so what I'll do is... Will this come down again? I don't really need to keep an eye on these armors as much. It's mainly my leggings, because like I burned through those with the multi-leap. I'll break that. There you go. And then this will flow down, right? No? Ah. Hey, I think that does it. I think that'll work. And then, yeah. And then I need another lava, actually. But, okay, yeah, so the drill will be here. And then lava will be over here. Yeah, let's just grab another lava. We'll have 3 calcite generators. Oh my goodness, this is kind of overkill. But I guess the faster this is, the more likely I can actually have a I can actually get ember coke out of this for myself and not just for the steam engine. Because then there's actually like a point in all of this. I would love to just have a bunch of ember coke. Never have to worry about like, because I carry around coal. I carry around coal for torches and stuff. And just fuel, I guess. If it was ember coke, I can make a bunch more torches per coal. And fuel a lot more per coal. That made cobblestone, right? Because I need bone block. I'm gonna need to do another basket as well. Well, let me get rid of the lava for now. Oh, frick. Okay, bone block. Lava. Good thing this isn't redstone, this is create, so water doesn't actually break anything. Oh my goodness, if this was redstone, all of it would be gone right now. Alright, so it's gonna... What do I need the basket? Put the basket over here. I'll place it like this. And then it's the one above the crushing wheel. So then I hopper it down. Oh, I need to make more hoppers. I think I ran out. Make a couple. There you go, 12 hoppers. Where was it at? It was over here. Put a hopper down. And item pipe. And then just connect it over. There you go. Should I just replace this with a basket as well? So they're all... I don't know if I want to put in the work for that or not. Me burning to death while there's water literally right there. I'm gonna do it. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm gonna. Goodness, I'm putting all of the stuff into there. Because I don't need this hopper. Now, yeah, I'm just wasting item pipes, I feel like, but I just really wanted to do it for some reason. The basket goes here. I want it to be consistent. I want them to all be baskets. Because then I can have all item pipes right here and it looks cool. Boom. Item pipes. Oh, it connects there. Let's do another hopper then. There we go. Boom. Mini item pipe. You said you once destroyed a whole farm I made in vanilla because I misplaced the water and it destroyed the whole redstone. I followed the 40-minute tutorial again. Oh no. Rest in peace. Reasons why create is better than vanilla redstone. Boom, the three calcite generators right here. It's not even like symmetrical at all. We have one water source supplying like 3 different things over here, and then we have 2 separate lava sources over here, and a lonely lava source. Yeah, it's not symmetrical at all, but it's cool. We're making a lot of bone meal now, theoretically. You can see, like, this is so cool. You can see all the calcite going through the pipes. This is why we love item pipes. Yay. And they go into the millstone. Surely it's being milled fast enough, right? I think it is. I think it's being milled fast enough. Factorio. I don't know if I'm gonna see any bone meal come out of it. But yeah, it's 3 times as fast as it was originally. I want to see the funnel move. I just took the bone meal out, so like I have to actually wait like it only just started really because I took the bone meal out. How long does it take for it to produce 9 bone? Oh, there we go. It took that long for it to produce 9 bone meal. Not too bad. So yeah, we got crimson fungus and warped fungus in here. I guess let me since I have the pipes for it, let's just go ahead and burn, like when it doesn't find anything there, let's just send it out to burn. I'm not gonna have a separate chest. I don't think I care about nether mushrooms that much to like need a chest for it or item drawer. There you go. So hopefully this works like I think it does. I don't know how I can really test. Let me find an area down here. I can test it like this. We'll put all this cobble in, and we'll see if it goes. It should go into the basin. Yeah, it went into the basin. But if we have, I don't really need to test this. I feel like it's just guaranteed to work. We have a stack of cobblestone here already, and then we try to put cobblestone in. All of that cobblestone is gonna fail to be put into the basin, and so it's gonna be burnt. Yeah, it's being burnt. But if I took this all out, it'd put the cobblestone in there instead. Okay, so that is gonna work. It has the priority of which one's closest first. Item pipe split around randomly, by the way, when you have an intersection like that. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I mean, I could show you real quick. We can actually experiment together. Look, I'll put a stack of cobblestone. Oh. Oh. It's not doing it randomly, but it's not doing the first one. That is interesting. It's prioritizing this one first. What if we bamboo this one? Then it tries to go into there and it realizes it can't, so it goes back. Is this just not allowed? It just doesn't want to enter this drawer. This drawer is considered illegal. That is strange. Do you not like this drawer? No, it wants to go in now. Huh? Why don't they see this drawer? That is very strange. Yeah, it has priority, and it seems like it's priority to closest. Except for that, whatever that's about. Here, I'll lay it out differently. Oh. They just put all of that in at once. It can carry a stack at a time. It's just that the hopper puts it all separate. It's prioritizing the second one right now. Okay, well, we know that it's prioritizing on this one. It is prioritizing this one because I just tested it. But for these, it's like it really likes to prioritize the last one. For whatever reason. Is it? Okay, let me actually look it up. Because I think it says it on the website. Cork item pipes. And oddities. I want to know like what it says on the website. It might not be a priority at first. It might be like which one's lower or something like that. But this one would be lower, so it would prioritize this one in that situation. Oh, why is the website not loading? There we go. Features, oddities, pipes. Oh, the copper pipes look so different compared to Raspberry Flavored. So they don't include any filtering or pathing for items. The way items flow in pipes is based on a small set of rules. Items will move down if possible. Items will move forward if possible. At an intersection, items will randomly flow left or right. Items will not go upwards unless that is the only possibility. You can disable pipes by powering them. A comparator can read how many items are in a pipe. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't have any rules of like, it's not a thing where it tries to find the closest path. It's actually really dumb. It uses just rules that are like, you know, very simple. So they like to go down the most. So since they prioritize this one because they just want to go down, like they see this option, but they're like, oh, I want to just go down because that's an option, and so they keep going down. I mean, this is kind of considered forward. I don't know, but I'm not too sure how that works really. But it has a certain, it is based on a certain set of rules. Is this how I laid it out earlier? And it went into the last one? Yeah, it went into the last one. I wonder why it's not like this here. Maybe it's because it comes up through here and then it wants to just keep moving forward because it went forward before. So that's why it goes into here first. And then it only turns if otherwise. I guess, yeah, it just wants to go forwards. Forwards or down. It just wants to keep going in the same direction, I think. It just wants to keep going in the same direction that it was already going, I think. So to prioritize the closest one first, you have to do this. In that way. In this scenario, I actually think I don't even need that one. In this scenario, it's actually going to prioritize this one because it's going forwards like that. If this doesn't work how I think it's going to work, I'm going to go crazy. Yeah. So they just want to go in the same direction they've already been going in. They don't want to turn, but they will if they have to. So yeah, it's not a like first priority. It's not like the closest is priority or anything. It's just they want to go straight. Interesting. Well, I figured it out. They also have... They also like going downwards. So if you have... I'm not going to be able to actually do it because I don't have enough pipes. I guess I can make some more real quick. They might prioritize going downwards over going forwards, which would be interesting. Okay, maybe some more pipes. There you go. So like... If I did something like this, they wouldn't actually go straight. They would go down. Yeah. Some of these are... Oh, they don't actually go into the floor? I thought they were dropped on the floor, but no. They actually... They won't go if there's a block there. I didn't know that. This block doesn't know how to get out. I think it's... Is it trying to choose randomly between both directions? And it keeps getting the wrong direction? That's crazy. Well, yeah, that's how item pipes work. They want to keep going the same way they've already been going. Or go down. In fact, they want to go down more than the same way they've already been going. They would rather go down than go forwards. What are you thinking of doing this after this? I kind of have to go now. Oh, I'm just gonna keep working on fixing my steam engine. I'm gonna be, you know, doing this. Maybe I'll finish the stream. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Yeah. How much mushrooms do I have in here now? 16 and 4. Nothing too crazy. I do wonder why there's more crimson than warped though. That's kind of strange. That is a lot of nightshades as well. Unnecessary amount of nightshades. Okay. Coal farm seems to be really good as well, so I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble with like... I think we'll have enough. Right. But what did I finished that? So I think I'm working on... What am I working on next? I'm gonna work on the carrot and gold ingot, and apparently that's something you can do on hopefully a belt. Hopefully it'll work on a belt. You just deploy a gold ingot onto a carrot on an assembly line, hopefully on a belt. So that's the only thing this gold is gonna be used for. Gold. We need to get the carrots over. Is there in here? We need to filter the spoiled carrots out. How am I gonna go about doing that? I could just use a... Well, because I want to hopper these out into a pipe, but you know, a brass funnel to a buffer chest. I'm not too sure how to like I would want the other ones to burn though. So dang, how much? Do I only have one brass? Oh no, I have more brass. Okay, good. I want to make some brass funnels. Might just have to use 2. Let's make a few. Let's make 2 things of it, so probably 4. So I'm gonna Okay, do I have another? Yeah, I do. I have another panel. I'm gonna place a panel here. And then I'm gonna do this funnel. Add a brass funnel and filter the spoiled carrots to be dropped. And normal carrots to move along. Oh yeah, I could do like a belt. And then just have a brass funnel that drops spoiled carrots in the fire. Could I do that with item pipes? I keep just grabbing the wrong thing out. Oh. I don't really want this to be happening yet. Oh no. Oh heck no. Oh frick. Wait, that's still sending them out. Okay, let me grab the carrots out of here. Did carrots end up? No, even if they ended up going to this hopper, they'll just be sent right back out. Michael, you're upsetty. Spaghetti. It can be directly from the basket in the fire. Well, yeah, I know that, but it's like, yeah, I could filter the spoiled carrots out, but I also need to filter the normal ones. Okay, I need another netherrack. It's okay. I think I got it. Got something that works. Alright, so this will be spoiled carrots. And then we'll have another brass funnel. For specifically carrots. And those will go into a hopper. We'll go into item pipe. Well, should I just use a belt for this actually, because it's gonna be a long like journey it's gonna take. I don't want to send item pipes all the way over here. I could use a belt over here. That's gonna go like kind of vertically. I see Michael, but he kind of always in a bad mood. Where's this is the coal farm? I need to get from the coal farm over. Oh wait, we already have it like right here. So okay, we need the what else did we need the coal for? Alright, powering another basin. That's gonna be the one that makes the night vision potion. Well then Michael, those just aren't the kind of friends you want to have then. They're not good people. They don't want to be friends with them. You just dodge a bullet. There's a lot to think about. Okay. So we're gonna need coal to supply. We should probably do the step last. We want to do the first two steps first. So yeah, let's get a belt here. I'm gonna power this. Will one gearbox work or will I need several? I need several. Yay. We love that. Is bro Pennywise? I don't know. Please be my friend. Sure. Also, now that I put this belt here, it's everything wants to connect to it. The item pipes moment. Item pipes moment for real. I don't need this to go all the way over here though. So this is okay. We'll start here. Go up with the belt. Oh yeah, I could do that again as well. I could do another vertical. There you go. Going the correct way. And now I just need to get gold onto this belt now. Or wait, this is the coal. Oh, the gold is all over here. I forgot we don't need the coal for the carrots. Oh, I got a little confused. I'm not even gonna lie. We need the coal for the other blaze burner, which I guess I can put around here. But I need to get the carrots all the way over to this gold, or the other way around. The gold needs to be supplied into a deployer, and then the carrots need to be put onto a belt. So I guess I can have a belt that's kind of higher up, going over these. We can do it like these. Yeah, because I want to do the carrots first. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going too fast. Like we can have a belt up here. We need to get the carrots up. What if I do this again? Let's see if this will work. We'll do a basket. Am I out of baskets? Did I use them all on the... Dang, now I regret putting that last one in a basket as well. Because now I have to go make another basket. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing the thing where I'll have the funnel shoot the items up, and then a basket will catch it, and then it'll be put into the hopper underneath. You need a mixer there. We'll figure out how everything's going. Okay, basket. I have the bamboo. Need more canvas. I probably have... What is it? Flax? Yeah, I have some in here. I don't know how much I need. Okay, there we go. Make 2 baskets. Not really that much, but something. Okay, back to the factory. I love the sides of the elevators not existing. Okay. Basket. You're gonna do basket here. So that. And then a hopper here. This might then put the carrots. Oh no, it doesn't. They don't actually pick the carrots up through that. That's surprising. Are you talking about the mixer? Wait. Are you talking about right here? No, the mixer needs to be right here. I get what you're saying. Oh my goodness. Wait, was it working? Wait, I think that was working. It just didn't look like it because it did it so fast. Oh my goodness. Well, I know that works. Oh gosh, and it's sending right back out. That's amazing. Does in fact work. Did any of those carrots end up getting sent anywhere I don't want them to? I don't know. Hopefully not. But yeah, I will need a mixer right there. We can put the bell over to... Where should I put it? You feed 6,000 bunny boys with those carrots? Yeah, it's a lot of carrots. Like, why does that shaft not want to be rotating where I want it to? The rotation button. Oh, one lower. Will it be fine here? I think so. It could actually be one lower. There you go. So we need to get... So yeah, this should work, right? Is the basket just... That was weird. Like... I don't know how... Okay, well this works. So... Need to extend... I need more belts. We really have been using so many belts, it's crazy. I think I can get away with extending this out more. And then... basket. And then... I can't put anything here. Can here. Should I just do 3 hoppers all joined together? Oh, hold on. There we go. It seems like the contraptions are only accessible by crawling. Proceed. Yeah. This is just, everything is just right next to each other. It's really hard to get through. I think this will work. It'll send the carrots up and then it'll get collected by a basket and then get hoppered into this. It's funny how it has to go up to go, like, I'm only wanting it to go up. Like, I'm wanting to get these carrots from this basket up onto this belt. We need to go up 1 block, but we end up going an extra block up just to go back down. It's a little interesting, but I think it works. For powering the belt, will I get lucky with a only needing 1 vertical gearbox here? Probably not. Yeah, no, this isn't the way I want it to rotate, right? Because this is the carrots. Yeah, the carrots need to go the other way. So we need you. Another gearbox. Wait, what? Is it? Wait, no, it's connected to the... Huh? I am so confused right now. How is... So like, this is connected to this. It's spinning that way. So I rotate it and connect it to another gearbox, and it's still spinning that way. How does that work? I thought the gearbox was supposed to make it not do that. That is confusing the heck out of me. Very strange. What about from this side? I see ran out of cogs. Where's my wood at? Will this work? Yay, okay. Those cogs are great. Now, yeah, those carrots will get up here. We need a deployer. It's like sliding everywhere. For the golden carrots, I just need to have a deployer. Alright, another deployer it is. And this can really go anywhere on this belt, but having it closer to the gold would be most ideal. We have to go back to the psych ward now. Bye. Okay. See ya, Raxit. I don't need this one. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope I don't have to. I hope you don't either. This is the gold, right? Yeah. I wonder if I could funnel it directly into pipes. I feel like probably not. I might need to just hopper it. Am I out of pipes again? No, I have 15. So I might just use pipes to pipe it. Wait, what the heck was that about? Oh no. Or I might hopper it this way. And where's the pipe? Pipe it onto this. Actually, we need to pipe it onto a deployer on the belt. I think I'll have the belt come all the way over here. And then we'll have a hopper. And the hopper is going to be the golden carrots. So up here will be where I put the deployer. Let's actually have the hopper face out here then. And then let's have the deployer up here. And let's have it filtered to gold. item pipe. Actually, still one more over. Deploy one more over. Okay. There you go. Why is there a random item pipe up there? Oh god. I shouldn't have connected that just yet. Did that get... I hope that didn't get put onto this belt. Alright, and then there's going into the deployer. So that way when carrots come across here, they will get turned into golden carrots theoretically, and then the golden carrots will end up in this hopper. So everything should work. So let me actually start sending the carrots to see this work. I'm also curious what happens if there is no gold in it. Like if it runs out of gold. Let's go ahead and activate this. Nope, they're just going straight across. Deactivate. Carrots. Nope. You gotta be stopped to turn into golden carrots. Dang, how many? Oh. Oh yeah, cause that is quick. How do I stop this? A lever? That work? I think so. So they don't stop. Huh. A carrot doesn't stop? No. I thought they would like stop if there was something. Oh right, I forgot the item pipes. The gold is gonna keep bouncing along. Oh, that's not great. Hopefully it's not gonna be a big deal. I feel like we're gonna have more carrots than gold, so eventually we'll just be out of gold and they won't be bouncing around. So it won't matter. So make the golden carrots. You deploy a gold ingot onto a carrot. Am I just gonna have to put them onto a depot and then have to filter it off? Probably. Have a depot in here? Oh, it's like really getting, like you could tell it's super laggy now down here. Well, I don't know if that's it just down here or if that's just the whole server. That'd be a whole server thing, right? If it's all like that. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to restart the server. But it's also might have been running for a while. I think I'm gonna end my stream here and take a break, and then possibly come back to streaming in a little bit. So I do want a break. But it's how late? It's late. So I'm not too sure. No, I'm probably just gonna end the stream for the night. It's too late for me to want to start another stream after. So yeah, what is it gonna be tomorrow? Actually, I'm off of work tomorrow, but I have plans. But because I'm off, you know, I should still have time to stream. So I'll probably stream tomorrow. And then maybe I'll finish this then. I could see a world where I do like a 2-hour stream tomorrow and we get really close to finishing this off. And then it takes one more stream. I could see that being a thing. I think it'll be just 4 hours left of streaming though for us to be done. I think 4 hours is the most. Like, it's probably going to be less than that. But, you know, max 4 hours to get this all finally finished. So many hours of work just to fix my Steam engine. But I mean, at least we're possibly going to be getting Ember Coke out of it. It's going to be... That would be kind of nice. I mean, it's not the greatest thing because it's just a better coal. But it's something. Like, it's only fuel like you use it for, right? I'm not gonna be making empty blaze burners all the time. Yeah, it's mainly just fuel, just to have on me and like make torches with and stuff. All right, well, I'm in the stream here, so thank you all for watching, and see y'all later. Bye.